It is all up to how RRQ plays with it. Albert is that lane, could be able to fly all the way to the Lord mid very quickly. But I think RRQ that lost the topside turret for now is going to be a rush, a mad rush to the Lord. Albert on the wall right here. They need to try to do something to defend. Trent Champion. Albert took down the Lord.
The baby.
They take away the Franco instead. Kaja left open.
I mean, Franco is also a signature pick from Vin. I think last season in our own MPLID, he was able to show that he can completely take over a game if he's given someone with such utility. But the first pick is going to be that Kaja, man. RRQ understands.
Banned out.
A bit.
I think there's a lot. Like, I think it's right now, I think it's all about these first two picks. What is Blacklist International going to go for? That's the Bandit that are going in. That's one checkbox marked. Are we seeing a Farsa going in as well? Do you want to prioritize it early? Okay,
Wow.
we're going to go in. Feels like the replay of Game 4.
Reiterate. That's the key.
Team
That's
that's
what
win
they're doing.
against Blacklist, it is a big problem. I think it works out.
Looks like the pick is going to be damage indeed, and they're not going to let Blacklist ban out the link. They're not going to wait. They
Yeah.
are going to be the aggressors, the initiators. They pick up the Yuzhong and the Ling.
It's
They're
all about
moving, but
the
against RQ Hoshi, it looks like it's the good old Ube. Because, again, they don't have to pull out something new. Instead of picking up the Estes in the slot, they go ahead and pick up the Claude for Oheb. So just ban out one of Oh My Venus's best heroes, take out the Lolita. So now, what's Blacklist to do?
I think the Barats is a good idea here, but I got a feeling that there may be a Diggy coming out.
Physical or
A Diggy
magical needs to be secured here. Otherwise, they're prone to just falling into the same issue, right? Having a thick front line for Blacklist and they
Okay.
cannot penetrate. Oh, whoa.
Okay.
That's the Kadira, man.
That's the Shred, and that's the Kadita, and that is Estes once again for the side. Oh my Venus. Blacklist banning away the Lunox makes sense right now. And RRQ, I feel like this is a good drop against Blacklist as well.
Yep, again, expect that Aegis on Oh My Venus to pop within the first 30 seconds. Because again, RQ has to be super aggressive. And then from there, we'll see how much the gears have turned for Coach Bonchan and if they can change their fate, because RQ Hoshi are riding on momentum.
I've seen that Blacklist can struggle against two pick-off dive heroes, but now with potentially three heroes, right, that can be used to engage the fight, is that going to be even more dangerous for Blacklist, or is it just too much from RRQ and they end up lacking something else in their composition?
Arashi, Bakmas Limta, listen, it's actually 4, right? You count the Kaja too.
You're right.
So Kaja, Ling, Yudong, and Kadira. So Blacklist, when it comes to engagement, they're in trouble.
Yep, everybody can die, but ladies and gentlemen, on to the Land of Dawn we go.
Game 5 here in this best of 5 in the upper bracket. We'll throw it over to our Bahasa counterparts. But for y'all watching all over the world, welcome. This is RRQ Hoshi versus Blacklist International, the last game in this, to be honest, grand finals worthy series.
And off the bat, you already see adjustments being made. Blacklist understands the danger, and they have 2 Purifies on their main carries on top of the Aegis. Already a very good solution. Will that be enough, though, knowing that there are 4 sources of crowd control from RRQ?
Another thing that I was like, oh, Hibin may have taken a lot of damage, but here comes Clay at the same time. Not enough damage from the side of RRQ to kind of shut down the push. Blacklist International once again, oh my goodness, popping the Aegis way too early.
Well, we're still in the early game, and we can talk about the picks. We have to know that Clay can play a lot of aggressive heroes, but he is more well-known for playing the mages. You have to wonder if that becomes a factor as the turtle is spawning, and it looks like the play is being initiated by RRQ, but Blacklist ain't so far behind, trying to contest the control.
Contesting the control is the name of the game right here, but Clay outside the level 4 as well. It's gonna be suppressed. Wise get denied by the ultimate. Wise will also lose the turtle, but now it's gonna be ours. Ring and round, we're also looking for the pick up of the Blacklist International. At the same time, Wise will be the first to fall. It's gonna be Vin, that's actually Vin just really for Edward. Edward desperately trying to run away. Haji doesn't have to defend the airstrike, can only use it now.
Oh, that was just off timing for Blacklist. All of the tools that RRQ needed just fell on their lap, and they capitalized on a good situation, turned it great. took the turtle, took some kills along the way.
That was a bold move. The dangerous part for Blacklist right now. All three lanes essentially are in favor of RRQ. They have more lane control, lane pressure, but Green is getting jumped on.
FatRat right going in at the same time, being looking a bit low. Oheb will be the one that finished the job. It's going to be one kill given over to the side of Blacklist. Oh my goodness, right here, just healing up Haji, and they're back to fighting shape again.
What do the items look like here for Blacklist?
Blacklist. Oheb landing down the damage, but would not be able to be enough. But that could be the precursor, and here comes the actual main damage, and here comes the main party. The flicker will be used, but Skyway will be able to get on without. But Blacklist, they're wasting a lot of time in the bottom lane.
Gotta be maximum range, right? Tactical repositioning plus the flicker. That's gotta go on TikTok someday.
Time this. They have to count the cooldown and ensure that they go in for the right target once the purifiers are down.
This FatRat airstrike is a little bit too early, right, guys?
Yeah, it's suspect, and it's going to allow RRQ Hoshi to time it up. But this might be because they see that Albert is still going for his purple, and this allows Wise to do the same for his orange, and then they reset. So far, this is good because Blacklist, they didn't expect RRQ Hoshi to pull so far. Low turtle resets.
So resets, but look at the Blade of Despair being built by Skylar on that Beatrix. That's going to be a lot of 1v1 kill potential, but Haji has the Clock of Destiny already scaling towards that mid game, and look at that.
Here comes the Divine Judgment. Why will not be able to retreat the turtle, and now the turtle given over the side of RRQ once again. It is R7 going in a big dragon form, and that's just the problem that Blacklist International couldn't solve.
It's just so difficult. There's a lot of sources of crowd control, and they can deal with that with the Purify. But if R7 or Albert just jumps on you, that's damage, not crowd control. You have to worry about.
Wesker shot, Skylar walks away with one dot.
Now can't farm us safely down there, and all the more this opens up this last turtle for RRQ Hoshi. It's 100% turtles for the King of Kings.
Problem is, Bin does have the ultimate as well. Wise needs to step on. He needs to try to eat that ultimate. There you go, Bin. Once again, Wise, Bin does not shy, but Wise will be able to heal up just in time. He's trying to look for the victor, but Retribution, Blacklist International take away the turtle, and this could be the turnaround for Blacklist.
R7 barely gets away with his life. They can find better engages. This 1,000 gold lead for RRQ Hoshi, yes, it's significant. Yes, it means something, but Blacklist can put up a better fight because, again, of the aforementioned pull.
I don't know whether this is a good idea coming out from Bin, but it's going to be Wise. Get a knock on the door, but he's getting healed by all my Venus, and then all of a sudden RRQ has lost their roam. R7 a little bit too low. Clay coming in, trying to put some damage, but Blacklist International pick one person.
Making a beeline straight for the Lord, and watch that green dot. Denna's welcome still online.
They waste no time at all, man. RRQ, they might try and contest here, but it might be too difficult. Unfortunately, Blacklist will be able to secure that Lord. It's not in sight just yet. This might be a mistake, but here we go. Blacklist just sieging, taking away structures with the help of the Lord.
Zoning away. That's the name of the game from the side of Blacklist International. But hold on a second, it's a 1v1. Petrify going in for the side of Albert will be duking it all. The time of the blade going in. It's gonna be a fight. Underneath the turret. It is a trade.
Sir, and Blacklist does. At this point, they're in the driver's seat. They're camping here in this river bush, and I'm not sure if RQ knows.
Man, RQ does have the map control, brush control, in fact. But it needs to be an ultimate coming up from R7. You need to sacrifice that. It's going to be Albert missing that purple buff once again. It's going to be a replay of game number 3.
It's unreal, man. Wise is able to steal so many resources, so many purples, but now this is the deciding moment. If RRQ can flank around, this might be the opportunity they're looking for, but otherwise, Blacklist has a chance to completely use this neutral objective and force RRQ into an unfavorable fight.
Oh my god.
Do they know? Do they know? All right, that's it. They revealed it. That's it. Yep, RRQ Hoshi. So they're just trying their best to get a reset here. But can they find it? Lord, less than half health. Oh, here comes Vin. Conceal.
As well. It's going to be the Daytona's welcome. Will not be able to connect. Clay goes into Petrify, but it's going to be knock-up coming up the side. RRQ, the damage coming up. RRQ doesn't really click. It's going to be Albert. Not in the way. And Wise pick up Clay. And Albert still standing in the backside. But oh my goodness, walks on in. He reveals the assassin. Skylar comes in. And Nibiru doesn't make anything at all. It's going to be oh my goodness, desperately trying to heal Wise. But Blacklist International, they traded for Clay.
The MPLID Grand Finals MVP fell, and for no reason at all.
It was 3. And it's going to be the suppression on top of that. forward. The punishment. Now it's coming in for the re-engage, but Albert trying to look for something over here, but OM is creating so much trouble. And there's the wind of nature activated at the same time. Albert going in, trying to play with the blades, but he gets zoned out by the members of Blacklist International.
Oh, they baited out so much, but they instead traded out, and it's gonna cost them. But at least Blacklist walks away with the Lord Skylar. Skylar had lethal and malicious intentions, but Blacklist says no. 2K ahead, Luminous Lord on their side. What does this mean for RQ Hoshi? Lord push might actually be lethal. They could take an inhibitor, or better yet, they might even threaten a finish.
RQ does have 2 petrifies left. It's all about RQ, how they play this out. The TheFatRat will be able to zoning out. That's the Lord defended by RQ. Blacklist International focus on the mid lane instead.
If you're trying to get a kill and get vision, is because they're saving them, right? They're saving them, but so far, oh, not like this. This is a defensive Black Dragon form.
Defensive Black Dragon form. Haji activated the TheFatRat airstrike already right off early. The Blacklist International know that Albert's all the way up top. Edward has full vision right here, but Blacklist International slowly collapsing once again. A purple buff gets denied away by Blacklist International.
Oh no, the baby alien's not gonna get his num-nums. This is a hard
setting up for this Lord dance. It's about who has Lord Pit control.
It's easy for now. It's going to be Blacklist, and they're bursting down the Lord really fast. Vin makes a play.
Vin doesn't connect onto anything right now. OM going into blazing the way. It's going to be my goodness, healing members of Blacklist International all the way to the tip top 4. OM will be punishing Vin.
Operate, and now with 15 seconds left on Vin, the Lord is coming in, and high ground favors Blacklist International. Better airstrike has been used.
This is a very tough airstrike to defend. While Alvin forced to use the Temple of the Blades just to get on there. Here comes the Bandit's Rage to try to clear off the members of the side of Blacklist International. He was omitting the Nibiru expansion as well. The Lord will get chonged down, but Blacklist International, they do a lot of damage. They crack open the mid lane. That's permanent damage.
Purple bomb domination. Bombs away from Skylar, and this could be Albert's last chance. Oh, he's so hungry. He wants it. Can he get it?
The question is, but looking how our RQ members come up, the Petrify coming up from will be there, but purple buff will still be successfully secured by
Oheb, I think.
Oheb.
Yeah, as long as it's not on Albert, Blacklist is happy. No num-nums for the baby alien. It's so hard to play Ling this way. I can't stress that enough.
Yep.
Now Haji has a Holy Crystal. That's a lot of damage. One bolt from the TheFatRat airstrike is able to chunk Skylar down to lower than half HP, but look at that snipe coming in. Unfortunately, with an Estes in the composition, Blacklist will be having no issues at all, but look at that play.
Oh, that is the suppression. The Vin needs to try to play with the Dragon going in. Here comes the Blazing the Wind. No fear for the defense as well as BMI will be allowing OM to time out. Albert will be able to pick up Haji for the time being. It's now up to the Dragon to pull down the damage to punish Blacklist International. Albert will be able to get out with a single dot, makes over help. Right now, Blacklist International have been developed into OM needs to run away. A scrappy boy from RRQ, but Blacklist International will be the one that got punished.
3 for 3, Clay and Skylar versus Oheb and Edward. This is as scrappy as it gets. RRQ Hoshi pulls out one from deep within. The Sun Raja still in this battle.
Edward is able to cut him down, and now Blacklist once again are the ones pressuring for this Lord. They have mobility advantage.
Right now, the Lord dance, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what Blacklist is really good at. Right, RQ right now, they have to try to figure this out. Clay got chunked down all the way, go to HP, and now Blacklist all of a sudden they do have the Lord. It is all up to how RRQ plays with it. Albert is that lane, could be able to fly all the way to the Lord pit very quickly, but I think RRQ that lost the topside turret, but now it's going to be a rush, a mad rush to the Lord. Albert on the wall right here. They need to try to do something to defend. Tribute. Albert goes down the Lord.
The baby alien secures it for RRQ Hoshi, but at the cost of Vin. Now it's a 4v5.
No.
Blacks International marching down mid lane.
It is going to be a replay of the previous game, number 3, once again. Even though RRQ was able to take down the Lord right now, it's going to be Blacklist International. They do have a lot of control. They do have a lot of damage, but they don't know welcoming Arzabi right into the tum-tum of the TheFatRat, and now he will be punished. It is nice right now. It's got to get out of there. Oh my goodness, healing the members from the side of Blacklist International. 3v5 happening in the side of RRQ.
The relentless one has the favor turned
They need to do
on
it.
him
They need to
as
do
they
it.
take him down.
They need to do something as Blacklist International. They stay in the upper brackets.
Tennis indoor Sinayan can't believe it. Neither could we. but Blacklist International send the Sang Raja down into the lower bracket.
The Sombra
My heart skipped a bit, but here we are with the champion of the upper bracket, Blacklist International!
Congratulations! Oheb, grabe ah, 0 deaths.
Ooh.
But let's go back to that final moment. There was a Lord dance. Albert was able to steal the Lord from you, but you guys kept on going. Let's go back to that decision. What was going through your mind? Who was the loudest in the earpiece talking?
Hindi na namin iniisip yung naagaw yung Lord. Iniisip na namin agad kung anong magandang magagawa namin. Which is yung patayin na lang yung mga natirang hero doon. Tapos nung may mga napatay kami, nagdesisyon kami na i-go na lang sila sa mid kaysa mag-def ng Lord.
They weren't even thinking about the Lord anymore. They weren't even thinking about defending it. They just wanted to focus on who was left and kill every single one of them. And they didn't focus. They just kept on going to the
Oh,
base.
really? Okay, jadi ini menarik banget karena Blacklist, mereka benar-benar gak peduli tentang Lordnya, mereka gak mikirin Lordnya, tapi mereka berpikir siapa yang tersisa dan siapa yang bisa mereka habisi, dan great decision.
Great decision. Oh, have.
Yes, but how about RRQ? They seems like not afraid of your solid meta. They let Estes going and get picked by Blacklist International. What do you think, guys?
Let's ask all my Venus. Para daw ang RRQ Hoshi, hindi daw takot dun sa meta sa Estes mo. All 5 games, hindi nila binan, inalaw ka nila na gamitin yon. Ano ang iniisip mo tungkol dun sa desisyon nila?
Actually, we were shocked that they didn't ban us throughout the game. And I think it was one of the reasons they lost it.
Mungkin mereka berpikir juga kalau ini bisa jadi salah satu alasan kenapa mereka bisa ditumbangkan dari upper bracket ke lower bracket karena mereka nggak ngeban Estes-nya Venus. Oh, wala.
Beware of the Queen. Now, this game is so intense. It reached all the way to game number 5. In fact, Alodia predicted that both teams were gonna give it all out. Coach Bon Chan, what was so difficult about this game? And before you posted in MSC how to decode RRQ Hoshi, was it the same this time around, or did you find them more difficult this time?
No, it's already difficult this time. It's already a different strategy because, of course, with the addition of Coach Arcadia, they drastically improved their macro, and I think that helps a lot because, you know, what do you expect from a Filipino coach?
Wow, katanya ini adalah strategi yang berbeda tentunya karena saat MSC dan sekarang RRQ sangat berbeda, apalagi dengan kedatangannya Coach Arcadia membuat makro dari RRQ begitu naik, dan tentunya ini sangat sulit untuk Blacklist di match kali ini. 5 game luar biasa.
Today, people say that it was like a grand finals match, deserving to be like a grand finals match. Now, when you were going from game number 1, game number 2, game number 3, game number 4, all the way to game number 5, did you guys find it difficult? Because you were saying something earlier. How difficult was this game for you?
It's very difficult. It's like the grand final.
It's like the grand finals. Would you say that the RRQ Hoshi is the most difficult team that you were preparing for?
Right now, yes, because they are our first opponent.
So you think it's gonna be easier from here on out?
No, I think not.
Okay,
Our next opponent would be Onyx or Echo.
it'll be Onyx or Echo. Okay, so if you were to choose just one of them to face later on, who would that be? And is this a group decision that you think?
I think any of them, because if we want to be champions, we should fight every team.
Wow.
Oke. Jadi memang susah banget untuk melawan RRQ, dan pada akhirnya juga nanti Onyx dan juga Eko akan sulit untuk dilawan, tapi mereka akan melawan semuanya kalau mereka mau menang dan mereka mau menang.
Now, mensahe. Magbigay tayo ng mensahe. Let's give a message to all the Filipinos supporting you, because I know there's even somebody here that came all the way to the Philippines, spent his life savings just to watch you guys. What is your message to all your supporters?
Of course, first of all, thank you so much to all viewers watching us, supporting us all the way. Thank you so much, especially to the people who went here. Yan, thank you so much. And the viewers Pamil Blacklist Asian, and to the Blacklist managements also. Yan, and the influencers from Philippines.
Wow, kata Venus terima kasih semuanya yang udah mendukung juga yang udah datang ke Indonesia, yang di Indonesia juga untuk manajemen dari Blacklist dan juga tentunya influencer semua yang udah mendukung Blacklist sampai sekarang.
Congratulations. When I say Blacklist, you say break the code. Blacklist.
Break the code.
Congratulations to our defending champs, Blacklist International.
Thank you so much. Good luck for your next battle, Blacklist International. You may, okay.
Go ahead.
Anywhere, it's all up to the winners because they're the winners.
They have all the rights.
Yeah, the winners with super classy maths and games tomorrow. I love how they battle on the game. I skip a bit. I skip a hard bit.
But there was a message there that the biggest mistake that their opponent made was not ban the SS. They must respect the SS.